Yes, this is kind of a strange game. Very strange game. And you shall soon find out from this fine fellow who looks like one of the doctors from Doctor Who. I don't know if that's intentional. So, Burakh, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role, a cursed production. This is our second attempt and a second failure. Ah, come on. The first run was decent. That is not for you to judge. We gave it all we had. Whatever, you are dismissed. The bird will give you your final payment.
What?
So this is the bachelor who, as the name suggests, has a bachelor degree, which in this time and place means he's hot shit, basically. They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. Where are the birds? Up. Where else, if you mean the real ones? I meant the orderlies. And, so this is, he is also one of the main characters from the original Pathologic. So you could play as him, as the person who we're playing, or as this lady. Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down, and I'll tell you. Lower. Lower now. They're fingers. Did they tell you that? Yeah, this is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them the executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Go ahead. It's not like you can actually do it. So there's kind of this question, at least in the original game, as to whether Changeling actually does anything. But maybe she can, maybe she can't. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. Alrighty, we can now leave. Well, I always forget how the game starts. It starts at, in air quotes, the end. On day 12, when... well, you'll see. So this map will become a very important currency for us. I think you can talk with this guy. Move along, Doctor. Nothing to see here. Work as usual. Butcher's work. You're killing people, you bastards. I can't believe this is our military. Even invaders are more humane. Stop this circus now. You know better than anyone that there is no salvation from the sand pest. People go mad with pain. They're not responsible for their actions. We put them out of their misery and protect the healthy. Legal orders. What orders? We have our instructions compiled by your own doctors. Mode of infection unknown. It's transmitted through air, saliva, touch, and God knows what else. We've lost half our men already. You deserve it. Go, Doctor. Stop lecturing us. If you were better at your job, we wouldn't have to be so good at ours. But there's still no cure. Or do you think we enjoy shooting and burning civilians? Those people are healthy. Why have you seized them? They're looters. Like I said, it's work as usual. You do your job, and we'll do ours. Do what you have to. This starting bit is all very on rails, but I still love it. And I love the music in the background. It's so good. So Aspen is a bit of a loose unit. She's a very interesting character. I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? Speak, but please be quick. I won't take long. The town is gone, and to hell with it. The kin are also gone. Your family is gone, and your father remains unavenged. His path unfollowed. The 7 children who entrusted their lives to you are dead. You are the only one left. Do you want to save yourself, at least? No, you don't know the whole situation. Not all is lost. The outbreak can still be curbed. That's why I'm going to the cathedral. It's there that the decision about the bombardment is made. Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend and he's a foe because he brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. By Allah, Saba. And now I need to go. So we go to the cathedral, and we've got the spire there. We've got whatever that is. Let's get in there. Why have you come? You now decide the town's fate. We've already decided everything. Without you, you've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us, a backwoodsman, self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine? Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now. But I only need one more day. Hey, you there, over there, seize this man and throw him out. Aglaia, listen to me. Is this the doctor? This is the doctor. What do you want? I want to influence your decision, somehow. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Artemy Burakh, surgeon. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have one chance. I know how to make a serum. We'll need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. No, Burakh. If you told me you had 3 tank cards of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, you would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. We only had 12 days. It's not enough time. Too bad. So you insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Perhaps. All right, let's roll then. Let's imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. On the way home, where it all begins. So we're just sleeping behind a thing. Hello. Yeah, just casually chilling in a coffin, as you do. How'd you get inside this coffin? You were the one in the coffin. Why'd you crawl in there? I was hiding. From whom? Death? Yeah, and people too. It's a bit early for me to show my face. A bit too early. So you're visiting out town too, huh? A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you unimaginable places. Take out your lamp. F to light the lamp. I don't think I've ever really used the lamp when actually playing the game. This bit is so cool though. I love the orderlies with the like yellow eyes. It's like sup. Just a big old bull just apparently derailed the entire train. Actually, I think I can talk with them. Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from, except when there's a silly mistake like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. Who are you? Us, kind volunteers, who advise you to return to the train car. It will soon leave. What happened here? Ahead or behind? Is there something monstrous ahead? I don't see any danger. Look closer. Ahead is death. Would you like to check? What about the bull on the tracks? That's Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What is he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. Oh, so it's trying to stop us from getting here to protect us. What's ahead then? Why the fires? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? What clot? What are those black flakes? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours, too, once the beast leaves the track. I'll go on foot, then. Someone's waiting. Oop. I wasn't watching for a second. I succumbed. Alrighty. Oh. It's funny, friendo. Oh. Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you Death? No. I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water, please. Bring it to me. Open this. Oh. It's the three ladies from the town. And I can't remember the name of the girl on the right. But I think they're like a performer or something. Oh, that's right. Some kids just chilling up there. Coffins. Coffins. Oh no, will everyone be okay? Oh, it's the two of them. Having an argument, as they always do. Sup. Hello. Yeah, bad dream? Yeah, the dream. Hope it doesn't come true. So you want to meet your dad? Yeah. Me too. What a weird thing to say. Like, if you're traveling with someone and you're like, oh yeah, I'm traveling to like visit my family. I'm looking forward to seeing them. And then they're like, yeah, me too. Excuse me? Wait, why have we stopped? Are we already there? Alrighty. Hello, friend. Let Mother Bodo caress your step, Kolbun. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? Bayala, Kolbun. Do you have a good heart? Well, it's healthy. We hear earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse, so does earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the earth, the language of the earth and herbs, the language of warmth and cold. Look, and go, and listen. Whose words are all around? What does earth say? It says a lot of things. A lot of time has passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled, Kantanga. Let us see if it's rotten. How can you see that? The fight will show. Whose heart is keen, who hears the unheard words. You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. Neither was I. Oh no, I ran out of stamina. Okay, block to recover stamina. Oh, a leaf has entered the arena. So the combat in this game is jank as hell, which is kind of intended. Yeah, you're not supposed to really take fights in general, unless you can set it up so that it's really advantageous. So if you can like get like a backstab on someone. Okay, we got him. What need do you have for mine? Isn't it rotten? Oh, I forgot to read the first line. Let us trade hearts, Kolbun. Let us become kin. A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me in you, there's a people. Kantange. Mix your flesh with ours. All right, let it be so. Oh, good heart for rotten heart. Trade deal. I receive good heart. You receive bad heart. Ooh, I can still exchange hearts. You having a sleep? Oh no, okay, hello. Yeah, we're almost there. Want to play dice? We've played enough, I think. There's no more time for games. You have work to do. Yes, I did remove that guy's heart. Well, I traded it. So with one hand, I ripped it from his chest, and another hand, I ripped my heart from my chest and shoved it into his chest. So, just everyday medicine.
I write to you after so many years apart, in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us.
Oh, the train has
Something
pulled out.
Worries me. I feel a difficult
Right outside.
trial approaches. I remain the only physician in this town, but know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
So I still think I'm in epic tutorial zone. So while I can cloth masks, very, very important in a pandemic. So while I can loot all this stuff, I don't think I keep any of it. Is there anything in here? Just canned laughter. What about over here? What about over here? What about over here? Oop, a void. Man gets off train. People lying in wait. Bad beanie people. They approach. One has a knife. Men are dead. Searchlights exist. So I think this is real now. Hey, kid. You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. A hunchback, kid, I'm bent over in pain here. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. You don't need to lecture me, boy. I'm a surgeon. Oh, I saw that. You're sure good at cutting people. All reflexes. A slicer dicer. Do you have anything I can use to stop this bleeding? Like, I'm literally bleeding. Please. Here you go. A tourniquet. It used to be my leash, but that's okay. But seems like you need it more. Thanks. You're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam, 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. Yeah, what is the right way then? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit him 3 times max. Send him running, and let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you, jeez. I'll keep that in mind. So this is the bit where routing is everything. So where I am in the town at any given time, what I'm doing in the town is very important. So I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. I should hurry home. So on these first couple of days, there's not really much threat as such. So if you've played the game before, you can kind of use those first couple of days as a way to stack things in your favor, because things only go downhill from here. Now we're going to do something a little cheeky that I only know about because I've played the game a couple of times. So there's these things called children's caches, and so this is a little trading game that you play with the kids, where you they like fishing hooks. Let's give them a scrap name. So you try to trade things of loosely equivalent value that the kids can then enjoy and trade back to you. So they had provided a fish hook, 2 fish hooks, and broken scissors, and I had decided to provide a scrap name, which is an item that you get by killing people, or just from bodies in general. Okay, so we can save. So you can only save at these clocks, which are around town, and that is an hour passing. Look at that stink eye. Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal Artemy, the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled to whatever palace he ran off to. Good to see you too, Grief. Little bird told me you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit, old friend, I got misty-eyed with pride. Luckily for you, we can store you anywhere in the warehouses. Ain't no quail nor nightingale would sing a tune. Yeah, you're a storekeeper? Not a keeper of stores, but stories. This town, this great machine, the gears don't turn on their own, no. Not till they're slick with secrets. Fine. Your business, not mine. Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan? My plan? Why do you have... Cub, your old man got killed. This night? You haven't heard? What? You're lying. Hell, Artemy, half this town wants your head over this. Those fools, easy to fix. Give me a little time. Go ahead, if you want. What's the plan, then? Revenge? Or something with a little more finesse? I'll find out who's behind this, then we'll see. Just stay away from Saburov. I mean it, cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right. No sense. He'll throw you in jail first and only think about it months later. I know you're thick-skulled, too. You charge in there shoulder squared thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away, you hear me? You run into the old crowd? Stark, Reuben? Lara? I haven't seen him around. Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't even look at me now, and Stark's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help. You need help? You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their minds hunting the culprit. A step golem, some think, but others. They're after your hide, friend. All this going on, naturally. My men ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. They need a sawbones. Bad. Your old man's gone, and his star student stack won't take the job, so... Something tells me your men won't out there feeding the poor. Ah, hell if I know. Can't make heads or tails of him now. If you squint piecework, he does kind of resemble you, a sturdy man. Perhaps he did take a few hits to the noggin in your stead. How you feel about that? I could look at piecework. Where is he? Not here. Shiner dropped by, says they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor piecework, he's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in the belly, can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear, shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town has a vile beast inside. I need tools. I don't have any on me. Tools, got you all set. Blessed be the warehouses, the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. There, take a peek inside that crate and choose anything your heart desires. Although maybe you should stick around. Dangerous, out. Knock it off. It's not like I can stay here forever. I'll drop by the patient when I'm in the area. Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, don't toss it. Bring it to me. Might be useful. What, like a memento? You're still a weird one. Bred in the bone, I suppose. Excellent. Oh, thank you. Oh, the money. The coffee. The egg. Delicious egg. The needle. The bandage. And the piece de resistance. The rusty scalpel. Okay, that's our weapon. Now we have a weapon. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey, Ruben, his father's student. Gotta head up north. And Lara. Okay, I can make that work. I can make that work. Let's see if I can afford anything. Ooh, it is foggy out. Have a drink, a little sippy. Hop into the black market. Ooh, okay. Okay, what can we get? What is worth a lot? Ooh. I don't think I get the best prices here. What if I buy a tan, then put one... Oh no, I need 2 broken scissors. Yeah, let's sell an egg and buy some delicious fermented milk. Alrighty, we will sip that later. Well, let's go talk to... Whoa, hello. Hey, you're old Burakh's son. Yeah? I got bad news. Well? Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. Okay. I guess everyone just knows that I got jumped by 3 people. People want revenge. They say whoever murdered 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. Yeah, what else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realize murder's no longer taboo. People sense that they can now kill others. Because apparently there is no rule of law in this place. First they looked for a Shabdag Adig and killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creatures, Adongs. They're frightened. They turned to animals. Have there been many victims? Yeah, but you're too filled with your own grief now to care. Fair enough. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you were on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. What? Trains are like hundreds of tons. As if one person would make any difference. The townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we'll help you. So we will help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment. Thank you. Okay. Thanks, buddy. The direction to all the different things. This thing is really cool. You learn about this properly later, but... So, the tree, its roots, you can pour blood on it to get herbs. And also, there's another little, you know, there's a little something back here. Little kit box. Oh, this is kind of garbage. I think there are some like trades that need specific items. I'll trade a safety pin for a fishing hook. There you go. People hide their eyes when they see me. Okay, everyone doesn't like me. Very soon I'm going to start getting beaten up by people. So everything here may seem like it has no value, but it really does. Okay, I think this guy... Oh, my brothers in spirits, behold a man head higher than the sky. Behold a creature of well-earned pride. Dare I trouble you, good sir, with trivial talk? Great, the poet, go ahead, I'm listening. Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her wrath that must be borne. Oh, friend, if only I could quench my thirst, I'd give heaven and earth for a sip of cold water. Drink from the river, then. Only brute beasts drink from the river. Us proud men deserve spring water. It's brought here in barrels, but they're too often empty. I would get it there, but I have no bottles. I drink from a fountain, then I might faint first. The air is far too heady. You're in luck. Have some of mine. That's garbage trade value. I'd have to trade 4 water bottles to get a single bandage. No thank you, my friend. You see, there's literally like a thing right here that he could drink from. Oh, well, okay, yep. Well, have fun. It's just having a pile on. Well, they've got the wrong person, so have fun. Hey, Kalrada, I didn't do anything. Bikara, you can protect yourself. You shouldn't look, either. What do you have here? I brought my bones here. Why? I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth. Well, sure. Nothing wrong about any of this. I don't know why it's so laggy indoors. Here it is.
What?
Well, one thing is clear. You are a very, very lucky man, which means you need to take care of yourself. You're so careless, Burakh. It's Artemi Burakh, right? Burakh. Artemi Burakh. Oh, apologies. And if I may ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths? 3. That's what I thought. And who the hell are you, buddy? Daniel Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. But before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how highly do you hold your sense of duty? All Burakhs are guided by duty. It runs in the family. Well, from this point on, you owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. I don't remember seeing a rescue team. Your Reuben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Reuben even considers himself old Burakh's true son. Unlike you. Anyways, he thinks you're to blame for your father's deaths. Ah, what a load of... I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically, but I'm under the impression that in Reuben's mind you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here while Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? No, it's not, and I sense some foul play in your valiant attempt to save me from my best friend. Look, you have my condolences, Burakh, but since we've established that you owe me, let me explain how you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little... tense. And I only need one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? I'm a surgeon. A good one, too. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet. Close at hand. Spare me any, wild improvisations. I'll be the one to handle the situation. Medicum mobo adihibere, as they say. I'll need to see if you're any good first. For now, cheers, mate. Okay, time to steal all the stuff from my best friend, who probably hates me. Reuben, why do you keep a completely empty cabinet with $1 in it? I'm doing the equivalent of going through someone's like shoe drawer. Time to steal all of Reuben's stuff. Keeps $100 in his kitchen. Keep it in his skull room. You ever just keep a skull in a bird cage and just put a light over it? Yeah. Another rusty scalpel. Oh, Twirine. Reuben, you're keeping the good stuff on the top shelf. So, Twirine reveals secrets to you. Allows you to see things that wouldn't normally be visible. Oh, so many broken scissors. The kids are going to love that. Everyone hates me. I'm just looting my friend's house. What do you want from me? Oh, there's some kids. Hello, kids. So what? Is that asshole still in there? The one with the carpet bag? Watch your tongue, boy. Though I do agree with you. Where's Dr. Reuben? We need a doctor. I'm a doctor. What's the issue? There's been a disaster. Almer, Juke, and Wolfling were poisoned. Where are they? In the warehouse. In the warehouse with the little flags. Go down the railroad and to the left. That's literally just where it came from. All right, I'll check it out. So this is where the routing bit of the game really makes a difference. I went the wrong way. But that's okay, because I can fill up my water bottles. Because water is a very precious resource. Oh, I can just right-click to quick loot. Because if I head up and do grief stuff, if I get a fingernail, which I don't have one currently, but if I manage to get a fingernail, I could take the boat back down and then go do this stuff. Yeah, I might do that actually. And... oh, shit. No, don't raise fists. Run. I will do this bit early. I think I just have to talk to people here. Yo. There, locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object. There must be order, and so it was ordered. The house was locked. Who ordered that? Saburov, of course. The governor. I see. So the house is off limits. So you're Burakh's son, then? The one who left town so long ago? You missed him by hours. Guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't have gotten here, say, yesterday? Everything would have been different then. And he waited for you so eagerly. Thanks. And yet, I've returned. The crowd's gone mad, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, and no idea who. Some say it was an outsider, others a shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag a clay wench from the depths of memory. Why an outsider? Who else? And a shabnak? Honestly, you're hardly better than a pack of children. A shabnak, a deer, a thing of the steppe legends. Yes, I know what it is. It's basically a steppe creature, they say, which has the body of a woman, but like legs of clay blades or something like that. You think so? Isidore was a man. Men must not kill men, and so men do not kill men. At least not in this town, they don't. That's very trusting. Obviously they do now. Ah, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Saburov, he's only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws in deep into this case to flaunt his value, mark my words. Saburov, so he's in charge now. Well, yes and no. The real ruler is Fat Vlad. Fat Vlad. Money's power, and the town's business all belongs to the old Gimski. The factory, the abattoir, the railroad, all his. The Gaines still have the power of fear, and Saburov, well, he's technically the leader of the three. But only technically. Where's my father's body? No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, the doctor. How he lived now, I have no idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? Yeah, I have friends in town. 3 at least. They'll help me. Do they still remember you? It's been 6 years after all. They do. Okay, you good? You all good? Everyone's good? Everyone's talked to? Hey, buddy. Hey, why are you covered in blood? I fell down the stairs, kid. You're an outsider. I've never seen you before, and I know everyone. I'm from here, but I've been away for a while. You do look like the old man. You could be his son. I am his son. What I want to know is, why are you covered in blood? Haven't you seen what the streets are like? Whatever, but I'll remember you. Likewise. Nice meeting you. Now we meet the first son of the game, who we will protect and care for. So I'm mainly wanting to spend this first day gathering stuff. Yeah, I know I'm hated here. I'm hated everywhere. What else is new? Nom, 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 nom. Oh, so much water. Because I want to get as many kids' boxes as I remember. Did I drop that? No. Okay. Although I remember this one is a massive pain in the butt to get to. So maybe I shouldn't have aimed for that. There's actually a lot of really useful stuff. There is both a tree roots. So here. Ooh, special tree roots. Here it is. Kids box. Ooh, a straight razor. Hello, you can have an empty water bottle or a straight razor. I'm probably not going to come back to this box, although I always say that, but I always do end up coming back to it. And I can usually, like, knock on people's doors to get let into their houses to use them as shortcuts, but because I don't have any trust, this could be trouble. Oh no, you're a beanie, not a hat. So there's people with this kind of beanie at night usually will want to beat you up, and people with the that hat. See ya, buddy. They can't follow me through doors. See ya, buddy. Oh, yeah. Just found myself some antibiotics. Let's get this open. Very good. Is there anything else to loot? There is. Another tourniquet, another needle. We're doing great. It's 12 p.m. Okay, sup, buddy? And you are a doctor from Bad Grief. Tell me what happened. One of ours got himself cut. That's what happened. A shiv stuck in his side. Lots of blood, see? At least he's bleeding for now. Breathing for now. Got water? No, don't you forgive him his alcohol or powders or anything. Gotta kill the pain first. Twitchy man, this one. He'll flop around like a fish. Alcohol, powders? You have no idea how to perform an operation. But don't you got something to cut with? That damn thing stuck deep. Tried to get it out with a knife. Didn't work. Need those special knives. Scalpels. Yes, idiots. I do have a scalpel. Now shut up so I can get to work. We were doing God's work. Who did away with old Burakh? A Shabnak, that's who. So he tracked the man-eater. Then all the step trash poured in, yelling she's no Shabnak. They took out shivs. 10 of them on 2. Okay, so these people aren't great. You slaughtered a living woman? We avenged Burakh. Piecework himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't you see he's about dead? Do what Bad Grief said. Some doctor he sent us. Alrighty, well, we've got 2 scalpels. I'll use the one that's slightly better. So, stomach, this one. I wonder if I can take any other organs. I mean, I can't hold them, so that's fine. Well, what's this splinter? Yeah, you're clearly not from around here. This is a local tradition. We don't keep knives. They might call it cutlery, but it sure ain't for cutting. Godless beasts who fear neither life nor deaths make these disposables. You jab once, then it breaks. All about observing the custom. I'm from around here. I know about the custom. Now, we break into people's houses. Yeah, so you have to like click left and click right to open stuff. Give me some loot. Okay, that didn't really do all that much. Usually the stuff behind a lock is like better than the loot. It is not behind a lock. So I'll just open, nope, and a little bit. So I think I've gotten all I'm going to get, because I don't really want to break this lockpick. Oh, I mean, screw bad grip. Actually, this is 100% going to break. Yeah, broke it partway through. Oh. But that does free up a bit of inventory space, which is nice. I don't think I ended up with a fingernail, though, and I can't trade with anyone to get one. Oh, epic. I get a free fingernail. Basically, the guy was just talking about how you need fingernails to travel around. Because ultimately, I want to end up here, which is where I'll spend the night. But for now, I will head down to here, I think.